All right, I'll tell one more story. So this was 2004 or 2005. This was one of the few times when I called Lars and like asked him for something because they were out on the road. They were touring on the Saint Anger album. They were touring the states, and I think they were doing three shows in Florida. And so I called him up and I was like, "Hey man, my brother want to fly out and go to these three shows. Is that doable?" And he's like, "Absolutely, man, absolutely." Talk to my assistant; she'll get it all in order. I think his assistant's name was Barbara at the time. And so I called her, and she got us squared away on everything. I mean, my brother and I flew out from San Francisco. I think we had, we stayed in this little like hotel on the ocean in I think it was Fort Lauderdale, and we went to shows. I think they were in Fort Lauderdale and Tampa and Miami. I don't know. I can't quite remember, but I think we went to all three of those. And Lars is his assistant. They got us set up across the board. Like it's like we would go, we'd get in the line for will call and for each of these shows, and everybody else was getting like a little envelope that had two tickets in it. And I was getting like this giant manila envelope that was packed full of stuff. And it was lanyards and passes and drink tickets and, backstage and VIP and meet and greet for each one of these shows. And by the last one that we went to on that run, it's like we're in the meet and greet, and Hetfield and Kirk Hammett are like coming up to us, and they're like, "You guys again, really?" Really. But I mean, yeah, took amazing care of us. You just took amazing care of us. Didn't have to do that. It was great. And, we got to take photos with the guys at the meet and greets and all that stuff. We got to talk to Robert and James and Kirk. And Lars was awesome at all of those. And his assistant, Barbara, was fantastic through all that stuff. Made sure that everything that we wanted or needed was taken care of. Just total top shelf treatment, man. Just 100% total top shelf treatment. And it was within that context of you know working with him as a day-to-day attorney who was representing him in a case, and being in a lot of meetings with him, and that was really kind of the first time that I got any sense of you know his brain just doesn't work the way that most of ours do. And it's like, he would think so far outside of the box on shit, man. It's like there wasn't even a box involved to think out of. I mean, and, you know, it was just, it was, as somebody who had been a fan of that band for so long and had followed their career the way that I had, um, getting that kind of an insight was something that was special for me. Um, yeah, yeah. It was just, I felt like I was kind of getting to see uh, a process within him that not many people were privy to. Um, and I'm still to this day grateful for that, and grateful for his kindness and generosity during that period of time. Always will be. That he showed to me, showed my friends, showed my other brothers, and we had an amazing time in Florida at those shows. I think we rented a convertible Mustang and we were just cruising around Florida going to Metallica shows, man. I mean, what could possibly be better than that? Just taking a week off, going to Florida, renting a convertible Mustang, and just going to a bunch of Metallica shows all over the state of Florida while you're staying in a hotel right on the beach. What the hell could possibly be better than that? Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, it was a good time. Always remember it. Always be grateful for that, and for those experiences, and for everything that he did for me. Yeah, and the people that I care about. Good time. Great memories.